Well, of course, it's the winter time here in the Northern Hemisphere, and we've had a ton of winter storms come through in the last week with more on the way, but that doesn't stop the Googans from getting out there and trying to boat. Now, of course, the winter time with the colder weather, the snow, and various temperature changes can drive the Googans absolutely wild. Something about not being able to get out on the water makes them do some crazy things to make them at least feel like they're still out there, including getting out and doing some snow sports. Speaking of snow sports, maybe this is one that should be added to the Winter Olympics. Let me know in the comments below what you think, but could you imagine this one being in the Olympics? The winter boat launch. Look at how difficult it is for everybody to do this during the summer. Let's throw some snow and ice into the situation and see how bad it really is. To be honest, our guy's kind of stuck, but that's not uncommon. We see plenty of people stuck during the summer. He actually looks like he's doing pretty good to me. And speaking of winter sports that should be added to the Winter Olympics, how about snow skiing? I mean, I know we've already got it, but not the same way our boaters like to get out there and do it, or at least not the same way the Googans like to get out there and do it. And then, of course, another sport that could be added is going to be the old winter drag boat races, at least the Googan version. Now, of course, you don't just need cold weather to bring you down. The Googans can be brought down by heading to the boat after the Christmas party. Now, of course, not everybody lives in cold weather. There are plenty of people here in the US that are still out there enjoying days out on the boat. Of course, they like to taunt us by posting videos and pictures of them being out there, the same way this fish decided to taunt these fishermen, even though they're out on the water, that it wasn't going to let them have them. Another bad thing about winter boating, well, that's the fact that we don't get out on the water, which means some things on our lake may change, such as the water level. But one thing that'll never change in boating is gonna be the old boat ramp and the fun everybody has around it. Even if you're in an area where the weather's warm and you can still get out there, you know you can go out and still catch people doing stupid stuff during the winter. And if for some reason, because the colder weather's coming in, you decide to go ahead and get your boat pulled out for the winter to get it ready and put up, just make sure you hire the right crew to do that job. You definitely don't want to get a Googan out there doing it. Things could go wrong. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Googans of the Week. If you ever see anything crazy happening on your waterways, be sure to hit us up on Facebook or Instagram and let us know, and you might see your stories over here. Just like Eric Bake, Throne Bros, and JackStart53 did this week. And if you guys haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button here.